What's up, boys? Today we're going to be checking out the updates to The Last Man Survivor, a very Diablo / other action RPG themed bullet heaven. So in the shop they apparently added rare items, but I don't have enough to try that yet, so we're going to have to do some runs to check that out. And they also buffed some of the underused and underpowered skills. I remember trying a few of those and some of them were hilariously bad, so hopefully that's a bit different now. And also they added some new potions, but I don't have any of those yet either, so it looks like we're going to have a lot of stuff to unlock now. So the book thing will give me my first skill. The knight's basic attack is a pretty tiny area, so I'm definitely going to need a skill to do the heavy lifting for me. Let's see, ice spikes call the wolf wall of fire. Let's try out some ice spikes, I think. I don't think I've used that one much yet. So I leave a bunch of icy mines behind me on the ground, it looks like. Then over here we have a mine for some gold. I forget what the arrow is. That might be the magnet thing to collect everything. Might need to turn the sound down slightly. Then the heart is either healing or the magnet thing, I don't remember. Probably healing. Yeah, I think that's healing. Some of the healing things can give you some yellow health, which I guess is just a second health bar when you get healing from some of these. Oh, the horn is the magnet thing, I remember that now. So I'll save that for a bit later. Then we'll go grab the gold mine for now. So you just stand here for a little while, you get some gold, and that's what you need to buy all the stuff in the shop. Let's go with some block chants, I think. I think the damage is just for the basic attack, which is generally pretty weak from what I've seen. So I usually just grab some tanky stats in here if I don't have anything for the active skills. The active skills seem to be the best since they have pretty good AoE. Guess we'll check out the arrow thing and then come back for the magnet a bit later. Once we've got plenty of XP left behind on the map. Oh yeah, there's like a loot goblin you can free from the cage. And then I think he drops several types of meta progression, so I'll grab a bit of pickup radius. 5.6 to 8.6 is a pretty big increase. Ice spikes damage, but I believe that's increasing the cooldown. Oh well. Yeah, some of the upgrades for them will actually have some downsides as well. 10% range, that'll be helpful. I'm assuming that probably makes them larger. Oh yeah, there's the random spawning dungeons. If you can beat the boss in here, you get a chest with, I think, some items in it. So that helps you fill out your gear a bit, and you get a bit of meta progression on top of that. Let's go with the Fizz armor. Becomes very hard to survive a bit later into the game. So we definitely want to push that up. 4 spike counts. That sounds pretty good. let's grab the block chance. There is a potion you can use to heal up, but it's a very long cooldown, I think around 7 minutes. So it's like a 1 or 2 time per run kind of thing. But maybe with the extra slots, that won't be quite as bad. Damage. Oh, that's for the basic attack, which is so tiny, a +1 probably won't even make a difference for that. So this should spawn in an elite as I get close to that, and I'll have to fight him over here somewhere. Damage cooldown, I guess. Hello, anybody home? There does not appear to be anybody home. 30, so I guess you don't get an item every time, but that's used for the skill tree. That'll give you some permanent stat bonuses, which are also helpful. Or I can actually refresh the shop with rare items with that currency as well, I think. Or spike count, sure. Alright, this should give us some decent XP now with all of that stuff left behind. More range. That's the old mine, isn't it? There was one somewhere over here. Oh, it's 600 away. Huh. Thought it was closer. More ice spikes. Now we're locked in and have to fight our way out, it looks like. Oh, we're already out, it looks like? Another ice spikes range. More range. I could really use some cooldown on the spikes, it feels like, since I've increased that a bit while increasing the damage, but I haven't seen any upgrades for that. Oh, there we go, okay. Let's grab a bit of health to go with the armored block. The potion is a percentage heal, so it also increases your healing from that. I don't know if the health drops on the ground and the trees and stuff are a percentage or a flat amount. But most of your HP doesn't come from the potion since it's such a long cooldown, so it would be good to figure that out. Health. I don't think I need the health pickup right now. So we'll head back down here for some more gold and meta progression. Hopefully another magnet will spawn soon. Because it's very hard to pick up everything in this game. Block chance. Man, 600 of that red stuff to refresh the shop a single time seems kind of insane. Let's grab a bit of speed so I can move around faster and farm more stuff. Oh, we got one from the chest, okay. Oh, there's a boss. 1 second. Alright, let's grab a bit more block chance. Let's grab magic armor, and then magic armor again, it looks like. And then probably magic armor? I think the bosses have some magic damage and we're kind of light on that. Then health. So try and pull him through all the ice spikes, I guess. Okay, I need to try and move in between the middle of those. Couldn't quite get to the side there. Okay, that was actually pretty easy. Ice spikes kind of wrecked. So we have a new skill now, Medieval Plague. I remember that one being pretty good, and that one also being pretty good. I remember this one being complete trash. However, it was buffed in the patch, so let's see how bad it still is. 20 damage. I believe that's twice as much as it did last time, but that still seems pretty terrible, but we will get some upgrades for it and see how it scales. Yeah, 20 damage like 1 or 2 times per cast is really, really bad. So unless I can add some more beams or make it tick faster or something, I feel like that skill is still going to be garbage. Maybe I can stand in the middle of them? Nope. Like, the ice spikes hit so many more times and do over 3 times the damage. They do have a few more upgrades, but not enough to count for that much damage. Damage, but they have a longer cooldown. But now they hit for 24 damage. Sick. Yeah, I feel like I would rather just have the tank stats than the points and this crappy skill. But I will see what I can do. Where did... Oh, there it is. 100 to the right. More fizz armor. Since it's 3% each time, it gets better the more that you have. Come on, ice spikes, I need you. Looks like another dungeon spawns. I guess it's kind of hard to hit the range guys with the ice spikes. The Holy Rays will do a small amount of damage to them slowly. More block chants. Okay, I swear there's supposed to be an elite on these. Oh, we got a potion recipe, the Magician's Potion. So I guess I'll probably be able to do something in the shop or something with that after this run. And then that will likely have something to do with the spells that you get in the run, I would think, for Magician. Probably a temporary damage boost or cooldown reduction for them. Fizz armor. +1 raise count. Minus 25% damage is just such a big downside to that man. Watch out, I'm tickling you for 18 damage with my holy raise. Even though undead should be weak to holy damage, I will eventually tickle you to death. More block chance. Okay, I did not think that would be that far of a range, Jesus. Looks like another mine spawned up there, more fizz armor. Yeah, they do disappear sometimes. Maybe it's just when you're really close to them. I think I'm going to hunt down all of these little crates just for the chance of the magnet. And they seem to be my main source of healing too. That is pretty good, but I think I'm gonna want some mixed stats to help out with the bosses who might have some magic as well. And I think those range guys are probably magic damage as well with their little fireballs. Have a bunch of crappy damage stuff. I guess I'll pump up the area a little bit. That'll help me break stuff at least. Break bulls and goblin cages and stuff. See if I can poison this elite real quick. He tried to bait me. Oh, I think he just died anyways. More health. another magnet. More fizz armor. Magic armor. If every single one of these has a downside on it, then I feel like I'm not really making much progress on it. Or let's get a bit more pickup radius. Duration, that's fine at least. One with no downside. More magic armor. +1 raise, minus 25% damage. They are gonna be so weak. 17 damage, epic. Sounds like something's happening. Oh, there's the summoner boss. Oh man, I can't even hit him with the ice spikes unless he chases me? Come to my ice spikes, fool. Alright, I guess I can just keep running from him then. More fizz armor. I hope the bugs don't keep scaling up or something. Another ray duration. Yeah, he's taking a bit of damage. Just another 5 minutes of this and he'll slowly die to the spikes. Let's get a bit more speed. A little bit more pickup radius as well. Oh, I missed that crystal pickup. Oh boy, some new range guys. More magic armor. He's almost down to half health. Ice crystals, where are you? More cooldown reduction. I wonder, is this guy just gonna wait for me outside of the dungeon, or what happens here? duration for the raise. Warrior's potion. More cooldown reduction. Oh, he is there, and he's thankfully still low on HP. But he's just following along. Oh, I can't get those barrels for an explosion, I think. Now on fire. More health. Got a speed buff, it looks like. Ooh, there was a breakable over here. More health. Oh, something is firing a lot of projectiles at me. Ancient vampire, a low voice sounding from inside the wounded creature. Now I understand the Grim Raven will not see the truth behind its long beak. I've never seen this before. Lilith, eternal Lilith. Hovers in the air next to the hero, speaks with anger. Tell me who you are. An insignificant creature, I want to know this before I kill you. This is a lot of text for a bullet heaven. I just want to fight some bosses, man. This is so much text, Jesus. That's gonna be a pretty difficult attack to dodge if I get anywhere near them. More health. Yeah, the space in between the bullets is so narrow. I don't know how I'm supposed to hurt these guys. My tiny little 9 damage holy raise. Okay, we got Plague, Fire Meter, Call of the Wolf. I believe this is similar to the ice spikes in that it drops an area on the ground, so I won't be able to hit bosses with that. So maybe the meteor will give me a bit of range damage to help with my weaknesses here. More magic armor. Actually, I'm not sure what damage type they are. I'll take some health. I'm guessing probably magic since it's a fireball. Let's go ahead and pop that, since I'm going to die soon. More fizz armor. I am running out of room here. Can I use this again? Safe. I guess I'll try and fight them while I have the movement speed buffs, since that'll make it a lot easier. cooldown, damage, but lower the cooldown. I just don't like having a really slow cooldown on stuff. Also, it applies some sort of burn to enemies when it hits them, and I imagine you want to have lower cooldown to get more value out of that. Alright, my movement speed's gone. I am weak again. Yeah, look at the insane cooldown on the potion. I used that probably over a minute ago and it's still almost 6 minutes. Looks like probably a damage reduction from that one. Let's get some more speed to help dodge the bullets. I just can't hit them with the ice spikes, man. The Holy Ray is so weak, it's never going to kill them. It feels like you have to be so far away to have a decent distance in between the bullets on them. Maybe I can lure them to the freeze thing over here. More pickup radius. I can't dodge everything. I'm just dying slowly to unavoidable damage. And there's nothing I can do. There's a tree over there, but I'm going to die going for it. More speed, I guess. Yup. 20,000 meters in one run, at skill Skull Guardian. New character, Hammerfist. I think I have a fair amount of gold, and I think we need that for the shop reroll. Holy Ray still seems pretty bad to me. Ice spikes were okay, but they couldn't really deal with the bosses, it felt like. So I can't refresh, so I guess we'll get a bit more meta progression. There's pickup range, XP, physical armor, skills damage. Ooh, that's good. Weapon damage, that seems bad. So we need the heart things. Did get a decent amount of stuff there. Does he have anything good? Damage area. I think that's just for the attack. Yeah, that's a stat with the attack stats, it looks like. So that seems useless. Pickup range, but lose damage area. Damage area, physical armor. Just none of these really seem useful. What are those? Attack speed? I'd rather have the magical armor. Weapon damage and attack speed for 30 seconds with an insanely long cooldown. Skills cooldown minus 50%. Okay, that's not bad. Wonder what that is. So he has a lot less health, same armor, same magic armor. Looks like everything is basically the same. I'm not sure what weight is. He's just a lot squishier, but we'll check him out. Seems like his attack at least has a much better area than the knight's. Well, it still isn't breaking that even though it's in the circle. You know, honestly, let's actually try an attack build with this guy with the hammer thing. So I'm going to put my attack speed gloves on. And I guess we could actually try some damage area with that. Bunch of armor for the other stuff. Can I get any of those still? Get some damage. Alright, we'll try an attack build. It'll probably be terrible, but it should at least be better than the knights. Skulls periodically rotate around you, dealing damage to enemies they touch. Or damage to enemies, dealing touch damage. Interesting. Okay, we'll try it out since it's new. Early on so that we can go around and farm some stuff. Damage area. Two skull count, but they lose a bunch of damage. I think there were 3 of them, so that might be okay. Let's get that attack speed up a bit. That's almost a 10% increase for it. More damage area. Damage area. save a magnet for a while longer since they don't seem to respawn. Damage area. Three damage is pretty small there. 15% cooldown is not bad. More damage area. %, damage, sure. I think there is a certain number of levels you can put into the active skills, and then at that point you'll get them out of the pool, so if there are some decent levels for them, we might want them anyways, just to get them out of there, so we can get more good weapon stuff. I'll grab some pickup. More meta prog. Another 15% cooldown. Another decent attack speed. Seems like the yellow shield will actually decay, even if you're not taking damage. Let's grab a bit more speed. So if you're not going to be taking hits, it might not be worth just sitting in there for a while. Block chance. Let's grab a bit more pickup. Let's try out the attack potion. Attack speed. %, damage, sure. More attack speed. not sure what this cross on the ground is. Maybe a secret. Skull thighs, sure. Let's get the cooldown pretty low. See if we can get that to close to 100% uptime. Did they ever have stats for all the skills? Doesn't seem like there's anything on here. More cooldown reduction. Let's get some more speed. It seems pretty important when you get to the bullet spamming bosses so that you can actually try to avoid the bullets. Unless it's possible to actually become tanky enough to just face tank them. But I haven't seemed to be able to do that yet. May as well pop the skill potion now. The other one is still on an extremely long cooldown. Wow. More attack speed. This guy was actually much easier with the ice spikes though, they kind of wrecked him. Nope. I I remember this being a very short-range circle around you, so that's not going to help with the guys we had trouble with last time, so I guess we'll take Call of the Wolf and see how that does. I do remember that your own summons can actually block your movement speed though, unless they fixed that, but that was pretty annoying the one time I tried them. Health and armor, I don't know about that. Let's just grab some speed. I could give them speed so that they can attack a bit easier though. Ooh, +1 count? Sure. Seems like it's 2 each time, so going up to 3 is a pretty big increase. Oh yeah, they don't block my movement anymore, sick. I guess we should get some damage. It seems like a pretty small upgrade though. But we are going full attack build here. Guess I don't really need the HP thing, I can just go for the gym thing. Damage, but attack cooldown. Well, can't hit him with the skulls. All up to you, wolves. I guess we'll take the +1 count for that again. I think there's another summon skill you can lock later on. Summon Drauger, maybe? So, you might be able to do a full summoner build in the game too. Damage attack cooldown. Oh, I can't get another level in that. That one's pretty good at keeping melee guys off of me. The wolves are honestly making it a bit hard to see and stuff. Might have gotten too many of them. Even with the green glow, there's just so many of them. Why is it still glowing? More attack speed. It's gotta be done by now. Looks like we have the ranged gun guys again who are a massive pain. So time to pop the damage potion. Wolves are like just running right past them, not even doing anything. More attack speed. Damage as he's reloading. More speed. I was in between the bullets and it didn't even matter there. Go to the healing heart thing now, see if I can hopefully save my potion. Because the cooldown on those is just not reasonable. I don't know what that is. Magnet timing. Looks like we have a buff statue up there, maybe? More attack speed. I guess. I'm not taking the health and armor. Alright, that mine's gotta be done, but I can't really tell with all of this stuff swarming me. I'll take some speed on them so that they can help me out with ranged enemies a bit better. Getting to the point where this soon might not be worth it. More speed. Give them some damage and attack cooldown. I don't know, I guess we're going all in on count. Time to pop the wizard potion to make a ton of wolves, I guess. Ow. They don't seem to be attacking the elite at all, unless there's nothing else around. Speed. So it seems like I bait out the summons and then I go in with the skulls for a little bit after that. He should be summoning again soon, I think. Yeah, there we go. We'll take some damage. Looks like going with the skulls for a bit. So we need to kite until he summons again. More block. Probably not, so I guess meteor. Damage, but increase cooldown. I hate increasing the cooldown on that, man. Let's get some more speed. There we go, reduce cooldown. Double use chance, sure. Speed! Use, ooh, affected area size. That sounds nice. Gems. I feel like at the end of a dungeon it could just give you an automatic magnet for the dungeon, so you don't have to backtrack and loot all the XP there. I don't want to increase the cooldown, we'll grab some more health. Cooldown reduction. More cooldown. Grab some Fizz armor. It's not giving me gold, it still shows it's active though. I don't know why it's like that. More double use. Take the Fizz armor. guess there must be a limit on the attack area upgrades, since I haven't seen that in a very long time. Ooh, more area size. Let's get some more damage. Area size, more cooldown. Reidan, oh Jesus, what's going on here? I'm popping everything. Can't really tell what's going on. Sure, you to heal me up a bit. Tell what he's doing. Oh, he's shooting a bunch of tiny red bullets out. More block chance. Blood flows from the beak, eyes closed. Who are you? You're much stronger than you were before. Yeah, that's what meta progression does, bro. Warily, my revenge is done. I have avenged my brother, a loyal warrior of the Holy Army, cannot lose to some blind demon. This is so much text, man. Jesus. Pick up the cornucopia 25 times. Add skill Draugr summoning. Okay, yeah, there's the second summoning skill I saw earlier. So you grab those two early on and you can summon to your heart's content. The Gloomy Wasteland passage in hard mode. So the Call of the Wolf actually had insane damage considering that was my second skill. And it had over 5 times the damage of the first skill. Wow, summons might be the play then. That's a lot of damage. Even did 2.5 times as much as the main weapon when I was taking upgrades for that almost whenever possible. And we had some gear invested into that. Although my weapon stuff up here is pretty low since I've mostly been avoiding that, since the other two characters have pretty terrible weapon attacks. Definitely the knight. Maybe the archer could work since you can get multi-shot upgrade, but it seemed pretty weak the couple of times I've tried it. But I guess I'll have to put some levels into those now that the Hammerfist guy is not too bad. But we're almost maxed out on the Prologue upgrades now. And then I can, I guess, do like 3 runs in a row to try and check that out. That seems kind of crazy. There's also some more quests to still do. Another skill, Holy Lightning. That actually got buffed in the patch, but I've never tried it, so I'm not sure if it's good or not. There's a decent number of Amber Hearts from some of the quests here. Ooh, a skill, Black Hole. Ooh, an Amulet of Infinity. Sounds like a unique item. Could be cool. But yeah, we've got potions, all the skill changes and stuff. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.